Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create GetResponse contact from IndiaMart lead. So here I am a seller on IndiaMart, and in this case I want whenever a new lead is received in my IndiaMart account, automatically a new contact should be created in my GetResponse account. So to automate this process, we will use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect, in which we need to connect a trigger and an action. So in this process, our trigger application will be IndiaMart and our action application will be GetResponse. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn how to create a contact and GetResponse from IndiaMart lead. So to automate this process, we will use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. This is the homepage of Pabbly Connect. You can visit this page by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. After signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to connect my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see a create workflow button on the top right corner. Here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this button. In this create workflow dialog box, we have to give a name to our workflow. Here I'm giving the name as IndiaMart Automation. And now I'm going to select my folder as Automations. You can select your folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now to create a workflow, I'm going to click on this button. Here in this workflow window, you can see two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's start our automation by simply setting up a trigger. Here I'm going to select my trigger application as IndiaMart and my trigger event as new leads. And now to connect my IndiaMart with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on add new connection. If your IndiaMart account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. Now here it is asking for CRM key. So for that, let me take you to IndiaMart account. So here in our IndiaMart account, here I'm going to click on the settings. And from here, I'm going to click on account settings. And here you can see the CRM API key option. So here I'm going to click on this. And here you can see the current API key. So here to generate a new key, I'm going to click on this generate key. And after generating the key, I'm going to copy the key. So here after copying the key, moving back to Pabbly, here I'm going to paste the CRM key. And now after pasting the key, I'm going to click on the save. And here you can see we have successfully built a connection. So now here, before clicking on save and send test request, please note that Pabbly Connect will only capture the latest lead received in our IndiaMart account. So now I'm going to click on the save and send test request. So now here you can see we have successfully received the response, and here we have received the subject, which is this. We have received unique query ID, sender's state, moving forward, sender's name, sender's mobile number, sender's email, moving forward, sender's city, sender's address. Moving little more forward, here we have received query product name, query message, which is we want to get grid solar power system for our on-site office. And here we have received the quantity as 10 pieces. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger. Now let's move to our action step. Here I'm going to select my action application as GetResponse and my action event as create contact. And now to connect my GetResponse with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your GetResponse account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. Now for the new connection, here it is asking for API key. So here in instruction it says enter your API key. You can find your API key from here. So I'm going to click here. So here I was already logged in my GetResponse account. So it directly took me to the API window. From here I'm going to click on this generate API key. And here I'm going to give a name as IndiaMart new, and now I'm going to click on this generate. Scrolling down, here you can see we have created a new API key with the name IndiaMart new. So here I'm going to copy this API key. Moving back to Pabbly, here I'm going to paste the API key. Now after pasting the API key, from here I'm going to click on this save. Now after building the connection, moving forward, it is asking for campaign. So here in my GetResponse account, here in my contacts, you can see I've already created 2 campaigns with the name product A and product B. So for now, here I'm going to select product A so that the new contact which is created will be added in my product A. So moving back to Pabbly, here I'm going to select my campaign as product A. Moving forward, here it is asking for name. So here instead of entering the data manually, here I will map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here we will map the data from the response we have received in our IndiaMart. So here I'm going to search for the name, sender's name. Moving forward, here it is asking for email. So here I'm going to search for the email. Moving forward, for the IP address and day of cycle, these are not required fields. So here I'm going to leave them blank. If you want to enter any of the details, you can do it as per your need. Moving forward, for the tag ID, here I've already selected ClickBank Sale. Moving forward, here I'm going to enter the city. Here I'm not going to enter any of the details. Moving forward, so for the phone number, here I'm going to map the phone number. And now moving forward, here I'm going to click on the save and send test request. So here we have received a response, but here you can see we have received error in our response. So here we have received the error because of the phone number. So to correct this error, we need to add another action step here. Here I'm going to select my action application as text formatter by Pabbly. And here I'm going to use action event as split text. You can use text formatter by Pabbly for basic formatting, extract pattern, find in text, replace text, split text, truncate, URL encode, decode, and so many more. Here I'm going to use text formatter by Pabbly for splitting the text. So now let's click on this connect. So here it is asking me for text to split. So here I want to split the phone number. So here I'm going to enter the phone number. Moving forward, here it is asking for separator. So basically I want to remove this hyphen from the mobile number. So here I'm going to add this separator as hyphen. Moving forward, for segment index, here I'm going to select all. And now I'm going to click on save and send test request. And here you can see we have successfully received a response where we have splitted the digit before hyphen and after hyphen. So now moving again to our get response action. Here again I'm going to map the mobile number. But this time I'm going to map the phone number from the response we have received in a text formatter. So here I'm going to map the results. So now let's do save and send test request again. And here you can see we have successfully received a response. So now let's go and check our GetResponse account. Here in my GetResponse account, I'm going to select product A. And here you can see I have successfully created a new contact with email address as demo@pabblytudes.com and name as demo user. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken a trigger as IndiaMart and our actions as text formatter by Pabbly and GetResponse. So in this case, I want whenever a new lead is generated in my IndiaMart account, automatically a new contact should be created in my GetResponse account. And here I have used text formatter by Pabbly to split the phone number. And also here you can see IndiaMart is pooling based application. That means the new response captured by Pabbly Connect will be in next 24 hours. If you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.